We're here at St. Munchins Community Centre at the launch, the official launch of our Meals and Wheels initiative. And our Meals and Wheels were given to us none other by JP McManus. So I'm here at St. Munchins Community Centre with the amazing Linda Ledger, the manager of the centre, and we're relaunching their Meals and Wheels initiative. They've been doing it for a couple of years now. Why are we relaunching this initiative?
We're relaunching it now, Richard, because JP gave us a second van, and we're very far. We're all through Limerick and County Limerick, and just to have the elderly, because anybody who'd had a stroke or would be quite ill, we'd have keys, fobs for their house. So my lads are actually going in, cutting up the meat, getting them a glass of milk, whatever they'd need. And I want the elderly to really see who my lads are. Now, we've personally called to everybody, but I think it's no harm for everybody to wear a jacket, say who they are, and you to get it out there to show how safe it is. Because if you really are disadvantaged, you might be nervous.
And JP came along himself today for the launch. He's been a huge advocate and supporter of this community centre and a huge supporter of the Meals and Wheels. Why does he love this place so much?
Well, I suppose I can't talk for him, but anybody who comes in here, you see that there isn't a penny that goes to waste. Everything we do is for the people. It's a real bottom-up approach, and I just think it's one of the best centres ever. There's nothing that we can't do or don't do.
And you offer so many services to the elderly. How important is it to support the isolated elderly out there and get meals to them and make sure they're eating?
It's great, and outside of giving them their meals and everything, we'll actually clean their house, hoover if they're asthmatics or anything, we'll do that, and we do it in conjunction with the local health nurses. It's not something that's widely advertised because it is for those really isolated or alone. And you know, there's more to it than just feeding people, but we're actually saving the government a fortune because we can keep people out of hospital beds a long time.
You've made such a huge difference to so many people that really need food because the elderly get isolated. So how important do you think a community centre like this is for the elderly?
So listen, we hold Linda in the highest regard here and the work she does, and she does it with passion and pride. And pride in the area, pride in the people, pride in the building, everything about it. And you know, when you come here, there's a very feel-good factor about coming here, and you always leave it feeling better than you did when you came. She's just wonderful, and the people around her, she surrounded herself with some wonderful people, people who care, and a lot of people make it their life here, and fair play to her and the community here.
Can we all give Linda and JP a huge round of applause, please? The amazing St. Munchins. We have come to the O'Donovan household. Lovely Mr. O'Donovan here with Tony, who delivers meals to them 6 days a week. And we're going to chat with Mr. O'Donovan about how important St. Munchins Community Service Meals and Wheels is to her family. How important is it in your life?
Very important. And I wish to God we had them years ago, because we're getting ill, we're getting old now, and I just can't cook at the moment because I've kind of a shake in my hand. So it's very important, and I find that they're very good to us, I must say. We enjoy the meals a lot, and the boys couldn't be nicer to us.
And they go above and beyond the normal duty. They sometimes have keys to your house and bring in the food and do other things for you besides deliver Meals and Wheels, right?
Exactly, they do. If they're short of meal now, they'll go up again and bring it down. And if we have to go up to the centre for anything, they'll always come down, bring the van down and collect us. I must say they're very good. And Linda's the same.
And is the food nice? Are the meals nice and nutritious?
Lovely. Now, today we got bacon and cabbage. And it's lovely. We get a VIP treatment, you know. Bacon and cabbage. And yesterday was a beautiful hot stew. And they're very, very efficient with it, you know. They're always in time.
And there's something to be said about the kindness of strangers in a community and the value of neighbours, isn't it? It's old school and traditional, isn't it?
It is, yes, yeah. I must say that, you know. And we had a lovely party now, Christmas, and they done everything for us.
They took you up St. Munchins Centre?
Yes, they came down for us and took us up.
They took my mum and dad up too, Florence and Eric Lynch.
Did they?
They did.
I didn't see them at all.
They were up there.
It's years now since I see them.
You know my mum and daddy?
Oh God, sure I do. I do, sure. Florence Case, isn't there?
That's my mother.
And we used to go to the pub there one time. Years and years ago. Your father was a lovely, handsome man with dark hair and their eyes.
Where I got it from. My mother's gorgeous now too, though. Not
It's years since I see her.
So this type of stuff makes a real difference to your lives.
It does, yes, it does, definitely. You know, I mean, they're very, very efficient now. They're coming.
Because you know, my mum has Parkinson's and my dad has dementia, and they, St. Munchins, bring my mum and dad the meals on wheels.
Yes, yes. And we also get it now for Saturday, which is marvellous.
Wow.
I knew your dad man very well, and he was a lovely drink up there.
Bye, Mr.
Take
Donovan.
care
Bye,
now.
thank you.
Mind
All my
yourself.
love. And tell me, Linda, if someone wants to avail of these meals on wheels, you'll drop them anywhere in the city. All they have to do is contact the centre.
All they have to do is contact the centre. Liam Galligan is the supervisor in charge of all the meals and wheels. And once you ring in the morning before 11, we'll be there. Because sometimes we love people to come out. We rather if they can get to the centre. But if you can't, and you never know the day, like today now with all the snow, so it's better that, you know, they can ring in and they're safe. We're not afraid of them falling or hurting their hip. It's all about meeting them at their needs at that special time.
And St. Munchins Community Centre, you're offering so many different services to the community, not just Meals on Wheels. Can you just list some of the other services for me?
We do catering, we do flowers, we have a photographic studio, we have beauty, hair, and they link in as well with the elderly, and the chiropody, there's a maternity clinic. It's really about what it can improve your life more than just having food. It's about your social, your looks, your everything. And it's just, if you feel good, you know, if you're having a bad day and you feel good, get your hair done, you feel better. Something about it that makes you feel good.
And it's a template for what could be successful throughout the country, St. Munchins Community Centre, if there was more of these throughout the country.
Oh God, it is. If the Department of Social Protection, they're our backbone, them and JP McManus, and if the government were just to take a look, they'd save themselves a fortune. Fortune.
Wow, Linda, you're a legend. This is Linda Ledger, and she's the manager of St. Munchins Community Centre. This is Richard Lynch. I love you, Linda Ledger. You're watching ILoveLimerick.com. We're going to see you soon. We're at St. Munchins and we're loving it.